So in this video, I'm going to talk about two interesting things at the end of First Circle by Pat Metheny and Lyle. The first one is coming from the interlude that comes after the piano solo. Now, we can talk about two waves of ascending motion. The first one is starting from DM, going to F sharp minor, going to A sharp minor. Okay, so we are going from D minor to F sharp minor. Now, F sharp minor is the third degree of D major. But here we're going from D minor. So, although we are talking about two minor chords, in this context, the second one, F sharp minor, is more major than the first one. It sounds a little more major than the D minor. And same thing about going from F sharp minor to A sharp minor. Now, A sharp minor is the third degree It's the third degree in the key of F sharp major. But in First Circle, we're coming from F sharp minor. So again, although we're talking about two minor chords, the second one sounds a little more major than the first one. Now, after we get to this A sharp minor, we do kind of a retreating movement back to F minor. And from here, we're starting another ascending motion. Now look at the first two. We're going from F minor to A flat minor. Now, the third degree of F minor is A flat major, but instead we're going to A flat minor. So in a sense, what we have here is that we have two minor chords, but the second one is more minor this time than the first one. And same goes for the next two. We have A flat minor, we can call it now G sharp minor. And the third degree of G sharp minor is B major, but instead we're going to B minor. Now the third degree of B minor is D major, but we're going to D minor. So you can say that the more we go up, the minor chords are becoming darker, they're becoming more minor in a sense. That's interesting. So let's see just the two lines together. Right here, we're seeing how the counterpoint is responding to the rhythm. Now, according to a more European style counterpoint, the counterpoint would allow would allow the main melody to do its thing dun, 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 by just supporting. But instead, Lyle is writing da, 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 much more exciting to sing. And when you see that concert from 1995, where the late Mark Ledford sings that counterpoint, it's so emotional. It's fantastic. And this is why I love Lyle Mays so much, because, you know, between the two of them, Lyle Mays and Pat Metheny, Lyle Mays is definitely the more talented and educated when it comes to the European forms, the European tradition of classical music, to counterpoint and the awareness of forms. But he's always there to support the music of his partner. He understands where the music is coming from. He understands the emotion, and he does everything he can to enhance it, to bring that potential into realization. So after that, the counterpoint goes back to playing long notes to support the music. This chromatic descent. Now let's look at the three waves of counterpoint at the end of first circle. So the first one goes. Now you could say that the first one is behaving according to the European aesthetics. And by that I mean that the passing tone F sharp is waiting for the weaker part of the pattern. Da, 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 da. These two notes. Da, da, da. Now, in the second wave, the counterpoint is taking a much more active part in the rhythmic activity. Now, the counterpoint is almost taking over when the main melody finally takes over one last time. So in my next video, I'm going to talk exactly about these beautiful kaleidoscopic, colorful chords. We're going to look into them, and I'm also going to talk about the overall tonal picture. In what key is first circle? What's going on at the beginning and where it is going later. So thank you very much for watching this video. You can go now and watch that incredible performance from 1995 in Japan, First Circle. And you are now better equipped, hopefully, to follow the music with these observations. And if you like this video and haven't subscribed yet, I invite you to do so, to subscribe to the channel. We're having new video every Wednesday. So I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.